Ahoy, hoy everyone, welcome to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. You may be wondering, why are we at what is basically the end of the Mountain Pass path? I almost forgot what it's called for a second. Well, if you remember when we first did the Mountain Pass, section, I did mention we would actually need to come back in order to get a power cell, which I'll be able to get now because we unlocked the yellow eco in the last video in Snowy Mountain. And actually, having said that, we actually missed out on 5 precursor orbs, so it doesn't matter whether you've come from Volcanic Crater or you're coming along the Mountain Pass. It's actually, if you stick to the right, well, in my case the right when you're coming from the Mountain Pass this way, stick to the left, you'll find those 5 remaining precursor orbs. But anyway, to get to the said area for the power cell, you can actually do this without the zoomer, but it's easier having the yellow eco already unlocked, so don't fret. Anyway, aside from getting stuck in tree... Are you serious? I'm stuck in trees now? What the hell? Let me make my way through, thank you. Anyway, once you've had your yellow eco fix, blast this bit of the mountain. Do that and you will get your last power cell for Mountain Pass. So now that I have done that, I will meet you all back at the start of the lava tube. That's it. I almost forgot what it was called, so I'll meet you at the lava tube, although I'm near the end of the volcano. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, yes. No! Oh. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We've got the power cell, so I will meet you all at the lava tube. And actually, because I am doing this on another I'll explain why later.
Alright! With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat.
What? The silver? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gol Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
Now you may be wondering, why exactly was Kira back there if last video we did the cutscene inadvertently? Well, the reason for that is I've actually recorded the finale of Jak and Daxter, already, but for some weird reason I actually hadn't recorded it, if you get what I mean. Anyway, before we continue to this next section, go around the edges, otherwise you will miss out on those precursor orbs. So I actually have to quickly move. Well, you're gonna die more than once throughout this whole section, so don't fret if you died while doing it and thinking you've lost all your precursor orbs that you've collected already, because you actually haven't. Which is a nice sight that the developers thought of, because this is a semi-difficult section, but it is, but it isn't. It's difficult, yes, but it's not that bad. So luckily, because of that, we gotta quickly get that, otherwise we're gonna die anyway, so don't fret. Just keep going at your own... Basically, just keep going at your own leisurely... Are you serious? How did I miss that? Well, anyway, we're gonna die a few times, so we at least have 2, and I may as well just keep all of the attempts in, just so you know where we're at and continuing on from, instead of suddenly doing a jump cut to the next area, because you may forget where I've gone, what way. Because a little later in the lava tube, there's a lot of sections where you have to jump, and it gets confusing as. Sometimes I honestly get confused myself, and I'm the one playing. Oh my heavens, what the hell is this? Just keep going for the balloons. We need that, but... Oh god, it's gonna be one of these. Funnily enough, well, like I was saying before I started that cutscene beforehand, yeah, I've already recorded the ending of this series, but for some reason, when I tried recording this bit of the... when I tried recording the lava tube, I thought it had actually recorded, so that's why I just kept going through it and explaining how to do the lava tube to the best of my ability and everything, and as well as getting confused over where some precursor orbs are, which is kind of the staple of this, of my playthrough anyway, just forgetting where stuff is. Story of my life. Oh my god, I did it again, are you serious? When you get to this intersection, go to the left so you can get these precursor orbs, and then just... and that's all the precursor orbs.
Shoot the power spheres to open the door.
You can just stand where you're at and keep shooting. Done. Now the good thing about this is, if we are to die in this section, we will actually start in this little room, so you don't have to worry about actually where, what if we have to like really start from the start and everything. Well, that, and also when doing this, we can actually stay above ground, and we're not going to increase our heat shield or anything like that, because that's just stupid. But also, as you may have noticed, we've collected all of the precursor orbs, which, funnily enough, I wasn't able to do when I first went through this. In fact, I had to go back and figure out where I missed some precursor orbs. But at least with this time, we don't have to worry about that, so that's good. But I'm still going to have to quickly try and get some, or not some, but get the scout fly so I don't actually die. As long as I haven't missed any, we should be in the clear. Although I feel like I have maybe missed one or two. Actually, no, I think we are in the clear. Yeah, I can see one coming up. And there should be one a bit further in here, and then we are all good. Except when having to quickly rush through. Or doing that. Well... oh, I actually didn't know if you die here, you get the start. Oh, that's so good. But anyway, we're nearly done with the lava tube, so... that's actually going to be this whole video, just the lava tube section. So I know it's not going to do that well, but... the ending needed its own vid... wow, okay. Well, the ending, it's... because the last video is the entirety of the Citadel, and that's gonna take a while, well... slight spoiler alert, it does take a while to do. So there's that. But anyway, we've just got this. The remainder of this section to do. Get the last scout fly, and then we have collected all of the scout flies up to this area. Well, yeah, until the Citadel. So, we've got that. Thank you. And let's quickly make our way through. So all we have to do is just drive along here, and we are now at the end. And we will get that last power cell for completing the lava tube. Done. So we've done that. We will do as Kira said and open the gate.
Hey! Where's old Short, Green, and Wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gol and Maia may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gol and Maia have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about That sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
I love the sassiness. But also, aside from that, you can use these teleporters to actually go back to previous areas. So in this case, Geyser Rock, green sage, blue sage, red sage. I don't know why there isn't one for the yellow sage, but whatever. Anyway, let's quickly make our way into this just to check out the Citadel and see what it has in store for us. God damn, that's a big robot.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gol and Maia kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the dark eco-silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Jeez Louise. Well, anyway, we're getting rid of that scout fly so I don't have to deal with it. And that is it for the lava tube and the second last area of the game. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you've been enjoying the series, make sure you stick around for the finale of Jak and Daxter, because I'm pretty sure it will be quite a doozy. Aside from all that, hope you've all had a wonderful day, and I shall see you all next time. I'll see you all soon.